And welcome to the Geekz 31 Days of Horror for Halloween. This is Lil.
Once again, this is Steve.
And tonight we're reviewing Wrong Turn from 2021.
The culmination of this year's retrospective series. We've been doing that.
We have every
doing
year
a whole series, trying to get at least a multi-film series in 31 days.
Yeah. And even we have some leftover because we did I Know What You Did Last Summer series last year, and probably should have waited a year.
But probably should have just stopped at one. I probably should have just fucking stopped at the one.
I guess I'll probably release that one before we release this one, so everybody doesn't know our thoughts yet.
If anybody watches the show where I fucking went on tangents about how much I didn't like that movie, they already know.
That's true. They do. So for Wrong Turn, friends hiking the Appalachian Trail are confronted by the Foundation, a community of people who have lived in the mountains for hundreds of years. Steve, I think we talked about it. Like, this series so far has actually been a lot better than we anticipated.
Mm-hmm.
And my series is going to go off for some reason.
Because you said series.
You're good point. So what did you think of the finale of Wrong Turn?
So this is a big swing, right? For the Wrong Turn series. As you know, as we all know, it's been Three Fingers and whatever, you know, those guys.
Cannibal mutants.
It's been the Cannibal Mutants for the whole time. It's also been nobody actors for the whole time. I mean, Henry Rollins notwithstanding, it's been the only person.
Oh, and Pinhead. I mean,
true. Here, I mean, you start off, you got Matthew Modine. Like, holy shit! I mean, he just jumped right off the Stranger Things set right into this movie, and they take a big swing. They don't go mutant cannibals. They go M. Night Shyamalan's The Village. They go with a
exactly my comparison.
They go with a plot twist like Tucker and Dale versus Evil without the comedy. I really like this movie. Well, and here's why. I think it's because of the shifts. It's constantly changing. I mean, you're getting some intrigue in the beginning, then it jumps you back like 6 weeks, and you watch what's going on there. There's a log scene. It's fucking awesome. There's some good kills in here too, and some pretty brutal stuff. And then it just keeps jumping. Then it goes to this kind of movie. Then it's the dad searching for the daughter. Then it turns into this other movie, and then it just kind of jumps around a lot, and then it has this really great ending that I really liked. I don't know. I liked it. I don't know what to tell you.
So what's your rating? All right. So here's my problem with it.
I'm reserving my rating until after you talk.
Okay. Here's my problem with it is there's no scares. The log scene was probably the only scene that I was like, oh, wow. Because it was very different. They weren't really being hunted. They really didn't take a wrong turn for wrong turn's sake. It's not like they walked into this place and all of a sudden it's because they made some bad decisions that got them in hot water with the Foundation.
I know. I like that. I like that because, like, in the moment, you're with them. And then later on, when the Foundation is explaining shit, you're like,
Well, right. And if she didn't make a wrong decision.
Damn. And they're like, and she's like, but we thought you were going to kill us. And they're like, why? Why would you? They're just like, I mean, when you put it like that, it's fucking true. Like, you thought that way because they look different and they talk different.
They were speaking in a different language, and they were decked out in animal carcasses. I still don't blame them, but then when
that one guy is a jackass.
Right. He's a dumbass, and the main girl ended up lying, even though she said she was very, truthful.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
And to speak the truth. Yeah, I was getting into spoilers. Good call. Good call. But again, I wasn't scared at all.
I haven't been scared in this Wrong Turn series at all this whole time.
There's no, but there was, but also, not that I wasn't scared, but there was no.
Here's the thing.
I don't know.
This was much less Wrong Turn and much more like Eli Roth, Green Inferno kind of stuff, like, and but what I mean by that is like Eli Roth is like mid, like you think his shit's gonna be great, and then it's always turns out to be kind of mid. And and this was like that, but they did some pretty good bodies. I like the story. I think that's for me. I liked the story. I liked where it went. I just liked it. I thought it was cool.
I could see that, a society in the woods hiding out for years and whatever. But I guess maybe it's because it didn't feel like Wrong Turn. It threw me off.
Right. Like literally the only similarity is the location.
Well, the location and the writer and director, because he did the first movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See,
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't do the research like that.
I'm pretty sure the director directed the first movie, if I'm correct here.
But they made some callbacks about murders, hillbillies in the mountains, cannibal mutants and stuff. I did like the little nods.
Yeah,
the other movies.
It was nods, but it wasn't. I don't know.
Now that we're in spoilers, when they're running around in the woods and they're like, "What is that sound?" And the girl puts the camera up at the fucking hill, and that log comes flying down. That is Final Destination shit. And they're running, and they all start following that poor guy. Oh,
I swear I read that these guys were involved in the first movie. That's why, or maybe the producer. I don't know.
I don't know.
But oh yeah, no, I think when did the first Wrong Turn come out?
2006 or 3?
03. Yeah, so it was the writer. The writer wrote the first one and wrote this one. He also wrote Halloween 5. I don't like this writer. We go with some other movies, and I think
the main girl she went on a whole journey.
She did, and I have to give her props for that. Like she acted well. Like I'm not gonna disparage the acting. Some of it was not great, but some of it was good. She was good. Matthew Modine trying to find her was good.
Yeah, I think Modine was really good. I liked all the people in the commune. I thought they were good. Some of the friends, the boyfriend that was like losing his shit. That one girl fell on those stakes. That was oof. And then the boyfriend, the doctor, or not the doctor, the engineer guy, like he kind of had a crazy arc too. Like he's like, I'm just gonna stay.
They could escape, and he decides to stay.
He's like, I'm awesome here. Like I got a lady, and like I'm like respected. Everyone looks up to me and shit. Like I'm doing shit. I'm good. Come straight. I could see it. Stick me in a mountain commune for a month. Everything's really cool, and I'm eating good, and I'm sleeping good, and like I don't want to go back.
I don't know. I'm giving this a sidekick. I look at it
Wrong
as
Turn 2021, a hero. I give it a hero. I really like the story, and I really like the character arcs throughout.
I just don't see myself going back to watch it.
Well,
You know what I mean? Like the other wrong turn movies, like I could probably, not all of them. Some of them were just really gross.
I could watch like the
Henry
opening.
Rollins one.
I want to watch the opening scene of 5 like every 5 minutes. It's so good.
But I can see myself if it was like on TV, leaving it on. This one, if I see it on, if I saw it on TV, I think I would turn it.
Maybe not too much rewatchability. Like once you know the story and you know where it's going, it makes sense. But it takes turns. Like when she shoots Matthew Modine with a bow and arrow, you're like, has she flipped?
Yeah.
Has she gone native? You know, and you just never know really. It just kind of keeps jumping around, bounces back and forth.
It does, and you know, and her how quickly she turned to be the wife of the, I don't know, the leader of the.
She made a move. She made a power move. She was like, "I don't want to die. I got something you need."
And it's in between my legs.
Look, and guess what? When the credits was rolling, she was walking. So look, say what you want, but she made the right decisions.
She did. But also I guess there was that scene too. I guess
the dream scene at the end.
Yes, that pissed me off.
I knew that is divisive, and for me, I thought they went there. I thought they went, and I was like, oh shit. Like he stabbed the mom, sliced the kid's neck, stabbed the other kid in the chest, then got a knife in his head. I was like, so much just happened. So much. Children getting killed. Mom's dead. And then it was
dream. I don't know. I mean, I did like the ending. I did like that he showed back up after she escaped.
I remembered wrong. I remembered that Matthew Modine died. So like I was like surprised at this. I was like, oh, nice. I'm glad he didn't die.
Yeah, no, they got out. But
and Matthew Modine, he went on a Ray from I Know What You Did Last Summer 2 level arc. He went here, there, up to the mountains, got his ass kicked, went back home, went back to the mountains, got a little posse together, went out with a trap. That shit with the trapper and his son, that was crazy.
Yeah.
The trap that got them, holy shit.
It was nuts, yeah. I don't know. Like, I can go either way on this. I think I'm gonna stick with my sidekick.
Sidekick's fine. Sidekick's fine. The craziest revelation to me is that we got through all of the Wrong Turn movies and didn't dish out 1-0. Not one. We found something redeeming in every movie. Even this one, you may not have liked it, but you got to recognize that the main character was good arc there. There was some good, solid practical effects with the gore. Like that smashed face with the tree and the log was awesome.
It was
a lot of head trauma. In this movie, tons. He's like, how did they kill Samuel? With one of these big log?
And she killed that other girl, right? The one that. Like
no, Matthew Modine did. Matthew Modine shot her in the face. Plow.
That's right. Okay.
And our main girl is just wicked with the knife. She will shank a motherfucker.
She learned a lot in a month. Or I don't even know how long they were gone for, but
I think it was like 6 weeks. So they were gone long enough. That's a long time in the woods when you don't got a clock, bro.
Yeah, it's an interesting movie. I'm not saying don't see it. It's on Paramount or Paramount through Showtime. You know what sucked for me though? It sucked for me because like for some odd reason I can't rewind or fast forward this movie. Watching it on Paramount Plus, and I hit like because I watch. I was moving my remote. And I was at the scene where
everybody hits buttons on the remote, even if you're not touching it. Somehow something hits it, and suddenly you're on a different fucking streaming service all of a sudden.
And it started it over.
Where at? At what? At what?
I was at the point where like she was taking him to have sex. So I was about an hour plus in, but still had like 30 minutes to go.
Oof.
So then I went on the other
Yeah.
means. And,
That's where I watched it.
Went to it. Yeah, I was like, I cannot rewatch this beginning.
It doesn't let you fast forward, huh? Oh, because of the commercials and ads and all that.
No, there shouldn't have been any. I don't know why.
That's weird.
It just said like this was a movie that the rewind and fast forward was turned off for.
I don't like that you can turn that feature off. I don't like that you have the power to tell me that I am not allowed to rewind and or fast forward any particular program. I'm paying you money to watch this shit. Let me watch it.
I was pissed. But I got through it, and I did like, again, the end scene where he showed back up, even when she decided, if you leave my family alone, I'll go with you. And you just think that she's just heading back, right? Like she's just going back.
It's a great shot. The end
and
shot
then,
was great.
and then, bam, the trailer thing crashes, and she's just murdering everybody in that trailer.
A guy stumbles out of the trailer. She fucking jumps out, lands on him, starts stabbing him. Another guy stumbles out of the other side of the trailer. He's running down the street. She fucking hucks a knife at him. Wham! Runs over, stab. And then it's like 4 minutes of her walking towards the screen with the little girl. But yeah, badass, man. That was a fucking awesome ending. Like, again, I'm just like, I like the opening. I like Matthew Modine setting the story up. I like the storytelling techniques, going back, and then you get a little bit more, and you go back and more and more. I like what happened. I like how it ended. I like it. Here's for me.
There are some good red herrings, right? Because like the guy at the bar and everything with him beat up Matthew Modine, and
you thought he was a bad guy the whole time. Turns out he's good. Turns out like
he's trying to deter you from going out there.
He shows up and saves them. Ish.
Yeah. Well, he saves them, doesn't save himself. So
don't they get out? They get out. They're driving away with him.
Not all of them.
No. I'm saying like that's why I said ish. Like the old man got out and like 2 of his buddies, but I think they got a couple of them.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, there you go. Wrong Turn 2021.
Wow. When I recommended the series, you were like, "Oh man." Turns out it's pretty good.
The only one I remember watching was the first one. So, all right.
Turns out it's pretty good.
And that's it for tonight. This is Lil.
And this is Steve. And until tomorrow night, everybody, keep it creepy.